You're listening to the WBT Podcast with Michael Lodge. Listen to all of our podcasts at www.wbtpod.com. Stay informed. Let's get started.
This is brought to you by Lodge & Co., a business and tax advisory firm where your success is our goal. Call us today toll-free at 888-681-1518 or visit us at www.lodge-co.com and learn more about what we can do for you. Lodge & Co., your source for sound business and tax services.
And welcome to the WBT. This is Michael Lodge. I'm glad that you've joined me. Gosh, what a beautiful weekend, right? I mean, the sun came out, at least here in South Carolina. The sun finally came out. Became a really beautiful weekend. I got a lot of painting done. I'm painting the big high column posts at the moment so that I can put them up and it will hold up the roof of my new porch. I designed my porch so it's kind of like a southern porch where it's long, beautiful wood on the flooring, and big high white columns that will enhance the roof, which is going to be a tin roof. In the South, tin roofs are really popular, and I like them. They're very, very nice. So today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of your accounting. And I know that a lot of you're not paying any attention to it. What you're doing is you're looking at your bank statement and you're saying, okay, I've got enough money in my bank. I'm good. But let me tell you that the accounting statements that you should be getting from your bookkeeping team or your accountant is so vital for you to be able to see how your company is doing and how you can tweak it in such ways that will bring you in a better profit margin. Because profit margins are quite low at the moment. So you got to get those up for you, but you need to look at your financial statement. That is the common mistake of most businesses and small businesses and those people who are starting up a new business is that they do not pay attention to their financial statements or their accounting. One big mistake businesses make when it comes to accounting has to do with underestimating the value and role of accounting in business. Because you're so focused on the money that you have forgotten totally about the accounting process of being able to look at what items are bringing in the most revenue, where your expenses have gone up or gone down, or how you can improve those expenses. You need to do that. So you need to look at the role and value your accounting process. Historically, accounting has a persona that is less than flattering, and it really hasn't always had a seat at the strategy table, but it should. Because those are the numbers that tell you how well you're doing. It's not just your bank account, but it's how well you're doing, especially on the balance sheet. I think that this permeates people's view of the role of accounting because they're not paying enough attention to it, especially if their own background is somewhat distant from it. Many managers and employees look at accounting information as burdensome and more of a monitoring mechanism. Hey, you spent more than you budgeted. That type of role. Well, this role is important, of course, but accounting is much broader and important than that. I think of accountants as information engineers. I think this label is much more descriptive of what we accountants do inside of our clients' organizations, or even within your organization, specifically creating and communicating information that facilitates and influences decisions made across of the organization. Companies and small businesses that realize this and adopt this perspective can transform the accounting function into something that serves as opposed to something that is served. Another big mistake that companies make and owners make is overly focusing on accounting information as if it is the final answer. But you have to take the accounting information and sometimes you have to tweak it to be able to glean the information that you need to run your company better. And that's what your accountants do. You have got to be, and I have done so many podcasts on this, that you need to understand your financial statement and you need to go over it with your accountant on a monthly basis or a weekly basis or whatever feels comfortable to you so that you've got that information to know where you can improve on. And remember, in business, we're always trying to improve. I know accountants are not looked at very highly in some companies because they are the ones that usually have the numbers that say, hey, we're going to have to lay some people off. And in good times, hey, we need to hire more people. But don't look at them that way because they have the ability to take the data from your financial statements and tell you a greater story of what you need to be doing to improve your company. This is really important, and I want you to understand that accountants are so vital to every company, to every startup. Even if you have a temporary bookkeeper or accounting firm that's sitting out to the side, communicate with them so that you know where you're at. Meet with them, and they can guide you and get you onto the road where you need to be instead of on the path that's gone in a totally different direction. Get on the road of accounting because it's vital to your company. And if there's anything that you need to know, when you meet with your accountant, make sure that you understand what the financial statement is all about. The balance sheet, the statement of cash flows, and the income statement. I would guarantee you that you're going to be spending more time looking at the balance sheet and how to improve your balance sheet. And you're going to be looking at your income statement, which is your scorecard for that particular month or year or quarter. And you will find that it is so beneficial for you to know that information to be a better leader, a stronger leader. You now know the story of your financial history and where you're going to as a company. So go out there and think about that. If you need help, just send me an email at mlodge@lodge-co.com and I'll help you more than any way that I can. But remember, accounting is vital to tell the story of your company. Everybody, have a good week. We're going to be talking more about this week. Stay tuned, and let's build a company stronger.
This is brought to you by Lodge & Co., a business and tax advisory firm where your success is our goal. Call us today toll-free at 888-681-1518 or visit us at www.lodge-co.com and learn more about what we can do for you. Lodge & Co., your source for sound business and tax services.
Thank you for listening to the WBT with Michael Lodge. Join us again tomorrow as we explore more about business and taxes. Follow us on iHeartRadio and go to our podcast website at www.wbtpod.com and listen to all of our podcasts and read our blogs.